Any quick Google search will give you millions of responses for how to pick your personal word of the year. It can feel really overwhelming. And to be honest, it feels a little weird. Like, how do I go about determining this word that I'm going to focus on this year? Well, I did a little bit of a deep dive to try to figure out how to do it for myself. So I want to share a little bit about how I did that and then give you a sneak peek into how I'm using my word of the year. So I started this year thinking maybe I should try this again. I had done it in the past with success. But I wanted to see if I really focused on it, if I really approached the process with intention, what would happen. So I came up with a list of 7 questions to think through, to work through. I spent some time journaling. I prayed about it. I thought about it. I processed and processed and processed. And to be honest, I came up with a decent word, but it wasn't this like magical experience. It wasn't earth shattering. It just kind of felt like meh. So I decided to sit on it for a little bit. And instead of giving into all the pressure of the beginning of a new year and having to have this word, I just let it sit. And I'm so glad that I did. So down below, you will find the link to the blog post all about the 7 questions that I have used in this process. Hopefully they will help you. So make sure to check that out. But at the end of the day, for me, it came in the middle of the night in a dream. I can't even tell you what the dream was about. I have no idea because that didn't stick with me. But when I woke up, the word that came to me was brave, which is pretty appropriate for this year. I've got some pretty big goals that I want to accomplish, some big things that I want to do to help more busy moms take care of themselves in a better way so that they can show up as the best version of themselves. And so brave just seemed to fit better than the word I had picked. So the first word, it got pushed to the back. It might come up next year or the year after, who knows? But for this year, the word is brave. So I hope that you find encouragement in the blog post and the questions, that it doesn't have to be this magical, mystical thing, that you can just spend a little bit of time and some thought. And if you don't come up with one, it's okay. You'll be fine. You'll have an amazing year in 2024 with or without some special word to focus on. But if you do find one, I would love for you to share it with me, and then I can be cheering you on. So I hope that you have an amazing day, and more importantly, an amazing 2024 as you search out your word for the year.